Welcome students, UNB faculty, UNB alumni, and football fans of all ages to UNB Reds football, and today's game between your UNB Reds and the Holland College Hurricanes. Ahead of this afternoon's game, the Reds respectfully acknowledge that UNB stands on unsurrendered and unceded traditional Wolastoqey land. The lands of the Wabanaki people are recognized in a series of peace and friendship treaties to establish an ongoing relationship of peace, friendship, and mutual respect between equal nations. The river that runs by our university is known as the Wolastoq, along which Wolastoqey, the people and beautiful and bountiful river. Wolastoq is also called the St. John River. Please rise if you are able and remove your hats for our national anthem. Thank you. And now here is the Reds starting lineup for today. On offense, number 6, Lucas Hall. Number 8, Jace Taylor. Number 17, Jonah Rollins. Number 20, Sam Rice. Number 22, Jake Roselle. Number 55, Logan Bell. Number 62, Spencer Dean. 64, Mitch Shaw. Number 68, Luke Myers-LeBlanc. Number 70, Aaron Olafson. 80, Justin Remillard. And 84, Mr. Nick Parker. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. UNB football fans, alumni, Hurricane football fans, and everyone to BMO Field in beautiful UNB in Fredericton, New Brunswick on a lovely day overlooking the historic St. John River. This afternoon, the 1 and 2 Hurricanes from Holland College and Charlottetown PEI clash with the undefeated UNB Reds football team. This is the first time these two teams have met this season. The Reds are returning from Halifax, where they were victorious in an impressive fourth quarter comeback to come away with a 24-21 overtime win. So with me is Justin Wise. What do you think we're looking for today, Justin?
Well, you know, we're finally getting the Reds are finally getting a look at the Hurricanes for the first time this season, up close and personal. It's going to be a fantastic game. We're going to see a lot of running on the ground from the Reds, an air attack, and the Hurricanes off to a great start. Great kickoff from the Reds and a return by number 5, Landon McClellan, of about 20 yards. So a good start for the Hurricanes.
Absolutely. So it looks like on the 43 of the Hurricanes, they're going to set up shop and first down and 10.
On the 43-yard line.
You couldn't, Ian. You couldn't ask for a better day for football in Fredericton. I can't believe this is October. It's got to be about 20 degrees out here on the field. Clear skies, bright sun. Absolutely fantastic day to watch a football game.
Absolutely. Holland College with a bunch of receivers off to the left-hand side. Doing play action, scrambling to the left-hand side. Number 5 from the Reds with a big tackle.
By number 11, Ben Shumlock.
Ben Shumlock, the Hurricanes quarterback. I think he was looking to pass, but he tucked it and ran it himself. He picked up a couple of yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 8 for the Reds. Or, excuse me, for the Hurricanes.
It's early yet. Again.
Getting warmed up here.
So as Justin mentioned, those of you who are listening, I think Coach Jim Bourne from the UNB Red Bombers has a direct connection with God to bring in weather like this today. We got trips on the right-hand side. Quarterback looking left, flushed out of. Oh, it's a fumble on the play.
It's a recovery.
Wait to see the signal from the head referee.
Fumble on the play.
It's possession, first down for the UNB Reds.
Antonio Peterson.
Let's see on the replay. You can see as the quarterback is flushed, as he starts going, who was it that pulled that ball out? It's number 80. I'm waiting to see. Oh, we didn't get to see who it was.
Liam Brown, I believe, was the
caused the fumble.
Caused the fumble. But then it was somebody else who recovered the ball. But Liam Brown got his hand in there, knocked the football loose.
So incredible start for the Reds. So with 13:29 left in the first quarter, they're setting up into Holland College territory. Oh, and no surprise, we've got a dive play up to the right-hand side and must get around 6 or 7 yards for Jake Roselle, who's been the major mail carrier for the Reds in the first 3 games this year.
Yeah, he's been an absolute workhorse, and I think we'll see more of that today. The Reds are not known for – the Reds love sticking with what works.
And 2 slot backs, 1 tailback. Again, the ball to Roselle, and he leans forward. I don't think he's got the first down yet.
No, he's short by about a yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. Even though there's only 3 downs in Canadian football, I would be very surprised if the Reds punted this or kicked this. They'll go for this on 3rd down.
So I see Ethan Ray coming in, one of the Reds' Mr. Everything.
Yeah, so the jumbo squad, if you will. Not quite the tush push coming up, but it'll be a hard run up the middle for a yard.
A full backfield doing some early motion. Ethan Ray in the fullback position. Ball goes to, I think it's Nick Parker. Does the lean over to see if he went over. Let's look at the line judge.
I think he's got it.
I do. If you look at the far line judge. Oh, no. According to Holland College, that UNB was unsuccessful with their 3rd down try, and it's a change of possession over to Holland College.
Wow, so a couple of great defensive stands on each side for each squad here to start the game. You know, I really like that call to go for it. There was really no reason to not go for that. It was the right call. And you know what? They're in the same position that they were, to start the game here.
Oh, it's got to be
better, actually.
Absolutely true. But, I mean, still it's going to put a little adrenaline in the veins of the Holland College players.
Absolutely.
So we've got even splits by the receivers with Holland College. Early motion. This time the ball does go to the running back. Flushed. Good gain. And a nice tackle on the play. Number 12 was the running back for Holland College. It was Anthony Arts.
Pierce Saunders.
Oh, sorry.
For a gain of 8 yards, bringing up 2nd and 2 for Holland.
But a fantastic run there.
Regardless if I got his name.
That's all right.
I'm sorry, you're to his mother, Mrs. Arts, or Mrs. Saunders. 2nd down. A blitz coming on from the left-hand side. Flushing the quarterback out. And he makes out of bounds. He's got a 1st down. He would be on the 42 for 1st down for Holland College.
So for Shumlock, the quarterback, this time he wasn't looking to pass at all. It was a play-action pass, but it was a designed run. They set it up as a play-action pass, but then it was a designed run. He tucked it immediately and took off for the 1st down. So a bit of a deviation off the previous play. The play in the previous series.
Looks like we've got one of the offensive linemen that's in a bit of distress. So while we have a break, of course, we have to mention that not in our booth and missed terribly is our normal on-field announcer, Mr. Jeff Landine, who we will be giving a number of shout-outs musically today. So keep out in mind for some tunes from Huey Lewis and some tunes from Tower of Power, and of course, more importantly, the Tragically Hip. So we'll do that interspersely, but we hope your recovery's coming on, Jeff, and know that you're missed. And also, if we're thinking of Canadian university football, one of the biggest games of the year, save from the Vanier Cup and the championship, is in Ottawa. Carleton Ravens are taking on the Ottawa Gee-Gees in the annual Panda game. So it's good luck to both Ottawa clubs. If you've ever attended the Panda game, you'll notice that a lot of the cheering and a lot of the signs are something that we can't repeat on this broadcast. But that's what you can expect from our nation's capital. And also we've got games in Atlantic Canada of St. Mary's taking on Mount Allison this afternoon. St. Francis Xavier is taking on Acadia.
So Mitchell Eminsky now up on his feet, making his way off the field under his own power. Always great to see. He's not moving real quick, but he is moving unassisted. So hopefully he can get patched up and back in play in short order.
So once he's able to gain the sidelines, we're going to have 1st and 10 for Holland College. So we've seen a couple of plays where the Reds defense have been trying to blitz Ben Shomaluk, the quarterback. We'll see what comes up on this play.
I dare say Shomaluk will be far more attentive to holding on to that football from here on out.
Looking right real quick on a quick flare pass. Taken very well by number 3, Kyler Purcell.
I really like that. That was a really quick bang play. Picked up just short of first down, but a real quick 9 yards. Look at that. That got out really quick. That was a great little route. He squeezed the ball. Great play.
I agree absolutely, but from my mind, and I don't know if it's the same thing, if you look on the screen, well, they only have to go a fraction of an inch. Where they've got this ball placed, from my mind, almost looks like it's already given them a first down. So we'll see what happens on this play. And it's a dive play. No!
The Reds almost
just
stopped
made
him.
it over.
That was
number 23, Pierce Saunders.
Maybe I didn't get the number there. Do we? Is this? I'm looking at the wrong sheet.
We'll see on the replay.
First down for the Hurricanes.
It's 23. Pierce Saunders.
Pierce Saunders, yeah, no, I'm looking at the, it was 58. So that was Evan Wall who was the first one to get his hand on him, and he almost stopped him from getting a first down, but then Pierce just kept powering through to pick up the yard that he needed.
So 1st down and 10 for Holland College, 9:26 left in the quarter. Blitz again from UNB. Nice catch. Out of bounds. Just enough, I think, for a first down.
Keegan Cardona with the catch on that one.
Well, you got to be impressed with Holland College's aerial attack so far. I mean, the Reds are trying to pressure Ben Shomaluk, and he doesn't seem that impressed with this pressure. He's doing a fine job of finding his receivers, and an exceptional catch on the sidelines.
Yeah. And I like that they're mixing it up between the receivers so far as well. Keep the Reds defense on their toes.
I don't see the safety very deep on that. You've got to run to the right. Snuffed out quickly by the Reds defensive line, so very short. He only needed a short but to get a first down.
I'm not sure he got it, though. I think this might bring up 3rd down. I think it's going to be, no, he's putting it, it's a nose over. Yeah, that is a first down. Yeah. Are they calling? No, they're calling it 3rd. They're calling it 3rd?
Yeah, they're calling it 3rd.
Okay, they're calling it 3rd. If it's
so I hope
that is very, very short.
I hope the head referee comes up and apologizes to us that he gave the signal for that first down. He had us giving Holland College something they didn't deserve. Again, we've got trips onto the left-hand side of Chamelot.
Oh, almost
And
offside.
play action to the right-hand side. Wide open, out of bounds. First down, Holland College.
First down for Holland College.
And
Hawkeye
Kyler
number
Purcell
3,
was the
Kyler
receiver.
So that's Kyler's second catch today.
So Justin, take a look on the replay, and if we can see the other plays, the defensive setup of the Reds looks extremely flat compared to what I've seen from other teams. Usually you've got cornerbacks and a couple of safeties that are giving a lot of room. It looks like they're not much further than 10 yards off of the line of scrimmage.
No, and but at this point in the season, both teams have seen a lot of game film on each other, and I think what we're seeing here is a lot of short passes from Holland College, and this is what UNB is expecting.
There's a
So
run
that's
up the middle,
line.
good hole. Oh, wide open to the, and we see a flag on the play. 23 with the initial touchdown. We'll see if that holds up by Pierce Saunders.
But we do have a flag on the field.
We've got holding. Initial call is holding against Holland College. When that flag came, I'm wondering if he got a first down before that happened.
Let's look for the flag. I can't quite see it there.
So they're saying it was the actual took place after they got the first down around the 28-yard line, so they're going to mark it 10 yards back. So it's first down again, but it's now first down 10 yards. So it gives Holland College a couple of yards, but of course, to their chagrin, it takes away their touchdown.
First and 10 for Holland, repeating first down.
Now we see the defensive backs out a little in more of a standard formation. Early motion, looking right again. Oh, quick
bobbled.
pass tipped by one of the defensive linemen. Let's see if we can find this on the replay.
Second and 10 for the Hurricanes. We'd like to take this time to thank the FHS Black Cats football team for helping out and doing our...
I didn't get the, I think it's number 81 for the Reds that was able to tip that.
Will be the inaugural...
That'd be Liam Brown.
Held right here at Beam O Field.
So Liam Brown causing problems for
Well, as you
Hurricanes
can see,
quarterback today.
he's a good-sized defensive end. It'd be tough to get the ball over him if they've now moved him over the right-hand side. Trips on the right. Chamelot looking left.
Deep.
Oh, incomplete.
Great coverage.
Nice pass, and we've got a player down again for Holland College.
Great coverage by Logan Box. He was right there in his pocket the whole way.
So we've got a third down coming up, I think. And not too much of the worse for wear, coming with a little bit of a limp, but I think our injured player is all right.
Excuse me, I said Logan Box. That was Mark Boudreau on the coverage. Mark Boudreau. So great coverage on Mark Boudreau. And I also I noticed pre-snap there was some communication between the cornerback and the halfback there. So great coordination.
They're setting
and
up
execution on
a
the secondary.
field goal, which would, if it's successful, would be 41 yards. So that's impressive in the Atlantic Football League. Snap is good. Ball's away. Looking at the officials.
It is
wide left. Ooh, able to get it out of the end zone, but not by much.
The attempt for the field goal is...
Dom Hall was able to corral that and bring it up.
Outside the end zone.
Dom Hall, high football IQ. He knew what the assignment was. He just had to get that ball out, and he did. He got the job done.
And as we see in Canadian football, you stop the other team from getting a point, and then you scrimmage from the 20-yard line. So great play by Dom Hall.
Yeah. Last week's game between the Reds and the Dalhousie Tigers, which Ian and I were not. We didn't cover because it was in Halifax at Wickwire Field. But last week's game between those two teams came down to field goals. So it's interesting that we've seen a field goal here already.
Another play to, did a couple of bounces off of Hurricanes, and he's,
number 22, Jake Roselle.
and as you heard our on-field announcer Gary Hall telling us that Jake Roselle was the ball carrier on that play. Looks like he got about 3 yards. It'll be second down and 7.
Second and 7 for
With
the Reds.
5:39 left in the first quarter. So UNB and Holland College testing each other with no score at this juncture of the game. Looks like we're going to have a good one on hand here.
The Reds with a lot of work to do here if they're going to score a touchdown off of this for this drive.
Looking downfield, we see a flag on the play. Jonah Rollins scrambling, able to get. I think if this is called against Holland College, he's got a first down.
Rollins, we do have a flag on the play.
I think
it was holding downfield.
Well, I see the official talking the back of his head. I'm wondering if it's a ineligible receiver downfield. But it is a first down for the Reds.
Down for the Reds. Moving the sticks to the 32-yard line.
Jonah was definitely looking to throw that ball, but he got it done with his legs instead. Oh, Hurricanes. I'm not sure what's going on with the Hurricanes right here. The officials called the player off.
Oh, it's something about his equipment. It's not like there's anything wrong. It's just there's some guidelines as far as what's allowed and not allowed as far as things on the equipment. So Holland College staff is just fixing up the back of the jersey of number 20 with Holland College.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay.
Here we go, first down and 10.
No problem.
Another running play to Roselle, able to get just over the 35-yard line for second down for the Reds.
22, Jake Roselle, ball carrier, gaining a few yards, bringing up second
So,
down. And
just so that you know, in case you haven't already gotten the clue, Roselle is the workhorse for this Reds offense this year. Coming into this game, he's had 73 attempts for 473 yards. Just an absolutely huge figure there.
Motion to the left. Rollins looking downfield to the left. Oh, nice
Great
catch
by Remillard.
Remillard brings it in right on the just over the 45-yard line. Let's look at the replay. You're going to see Rollins look off to his left. And Remillard coming from the left-hand side. You saw number 8 set up on a hook play so that the linebacker would commit to him, and then Remillard was wide open just over his shoulder. Got another running play. Roselle getting to the 50-yard line for maybe a 2, maximum 3-yard gain. It'll be second down for the Reds. Nice methodical drive so far for the Reds.
Yeah, good execution, good connecting. We haven't had an unsuccessful play yet.
Rollins making some signals to the bench. Not sure that there's a problem with communication, but we're going to be away anyway. Even split by the Reds. Rollins looking downfield, flushed. Looking to the sidelines. Oh. Just through the hands of Remillard, maybe just a little too high. It's going to be third down.
I think he was hoping. I think Rollins was hoping Remillard would move downfield a little bit there. I think he threw it to where he wanted Remillard to be. I see Remillard sort of stops there a little bit.
I will not make a comment on whether that was catchable or not. Inference should be what.
Yeah.
So it's third down for the Reds with 3:10 left in the first quarter. Both teams taking shots, but not successful on either side due to either drop balls or penalties. Only real turnover was the early fumble by Holland College for the Reds.
So the Reds are going to try to, at just shy of the center yard line, they're going to kick it and try to gain some advantageous field position here.
Ooh,
great
thought
kick.
We had somebody close to the... And a good bounce for the Reds. He's got a gap. Oh, Holland College players making a nice gain on this play, just over the 45-yard line.
Landon McClellan, the returner, ends up with a decent return out of it.
First and 10 from the Hurricanes 45-yard line.
Landon McClellan, number 5. That's number 5. Yeah.
I stand corrected. That was number 5 in the kick return, Brandon McClellan.
I got a signal from one of these Holland guys down here.
All right, Holland College setting up first down and 10 We've got trips on the right side. Shamilak doing play action complete right onto the Reds 50 to number 3, Kyler Purcell.
Pass to number 3, Kyler Purcell.
Again, Holland College got an impressive passing game here with some quick hitters. I think this is the first time I've seen that kind of precision from any team in the AFL this season.
50-yard line.
Yeah, this repetitive short passing offense is not real common in this league. It's really fun to watch.
Well, it also negates the blitz that the Reds defense has been sending.
And is very good at.
Oh, here we go with the run play headed off to the right-hand side.
Broken tackle, too.
Hand off to number 23, Pierce Saunders.
So Saunders able to break 2 tackles, but then another 2 Reds came in to finish the job. So that pushes them back a little behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 12. Sorry, Ian?
No, I was. It wasn't important, and I was. It didn't have anything worth saying.
There we go. So that's so.
First time I think we've seen a loss on any offensive play.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Other than the QB strip.
Couple of ticks more than a minute left in the first quarter. See lots of motion coming from the left-hand side. Looking deep. Shamilak is flushed. Oh, interception by the Reds. Big play.
Interception
Caden Coughlin.
by number 9, Hayden Coughlin.
So big play we'll see on the replay. You'll see Caden Coughlin coming up and robbing that ball from there's 2 receivers in the same area code, but big play by the Reds. A second turnover.
Caden saw that coming. What an aggressive move on that ball. That was a great interception. That was a confident interception.
So Reds defense bending but not breaking. And now they've got the ball in really good field position. So we'll see if Coach Sturgeon is going to stay with his methodical play calls, or we're going to see a ball a little deeper by Rollins. We got a blitz coming from the right-hand side, and they're able to get a hold of Rollins. He's able to come close to the line of scrimmage, but there'll be a loss on the play. So it's going to be 2nd down and a little longer.
So that is Caden's 3rd interception on the season.
Oh, well done.
Yeah. So Caden developing as a bit of a ball hawk. Great defensive play by the Hurricanes.
And again, we were talking about defensive setup. You can see the Hurricanes are deeper than the Reds typically have been on their setup. Rollins 2nd down, looks downfield, ball's away, wide open. Oh, great play, breaking 2-3 tackles. Very close to a first down and a flag late on the play. And since there were more Hurricanes than Reds, I'm presuming that this is going to be against Holland College, but we'll wait for the initial.
Flag on the play.
So, back judge is asking the head referee in.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the penalty is there.
Well, it happened after the catch and after 2 or 3 runs, so be interesting to know what Roselle might have been able to do on the play.
It might have been a face mask.
No, but it's interesting the conversation would be that long.
Yeah. Although they're kind of looking like they might walk it.
So,
back.
see, the official number 45 is right on the mark there. It looks like it's a first down. Rough play against Holland College.
Yeah.
And it's face mask.
It's a face mask. It's got, I don't know what else it could have been at that point. So Roselle showing off his skills as a receiver in addition to his well-established running skills.
So that's the end of the first quarter.
Penalty was a face mask.
So
applied on the first play.
So Roselle with a good little catch and run that as Ian noted, I believe that picked up the first down then, and then it's going to be 15 yards for a face mask tacked on the back of that. That was really tough. Roselle to fend off the tackles. He got really, really low, and I think it was just when they get really low like that, there's not a whole lot of it's really easy for your hand to slip over the player's face mask, and unfortunately for the Hurricanes, they got dinged for that.
Not to be insulting, but I think it's a natural talent by Rosell to be really, really low.
Hey, great athlete.
So starting the second quarter, the Reds have fantastic field position. Looks like they're set up just shy of the 35-yard line of the Hurricanes.
First down for the Reds.
Oh, I'm sorry, they've got the ball placed on the 28-yard line.
3-yard line.
That is Jake Rosell's first catch on the season.
Rollins looking downfield again, throws the ball to the right-hand side, wide open, touchdown!
Touchdown, Reds!
Looks like Nick Parker.
Nick Parker.
Let's watch on the replay. See where Nick Parker probably lines up to the right-hand side. Just basically a go pattern.
And he just beats the defender.
Holland College defenders weren't quick enough to react to Nick, and Nick's a big target.
He's a big target. He's a strong receiver. And you know, you mentioned earlier, Ian, they're lining up further back. You know, UNB is clearly established that they do like to throw the ball deep very often. So that's why you see them playing further off the line in a more typical defensive scheme.
So this is a second touchdown for the season for Nick Parker. Attempt for the extra point.
Great.
And the kick is good by number 80.
Waiting for the officials didn't give us a signal, but Gary Hall told us it's good, so it must be good. So the score stands at 7 for the Reds. No score for Holland College with 14:45 left in the second quarter. So, Cyril, I know you were waiting for the shout out. We thought that we didn't want to be too much of a favoritism. So now that we're in the second quarter, we want to say hello to one of our great friends on our streaming broadcasts. So Cyril, I hope you're working on your second or third beverage for the game, and hope you're enjoying this gorgeous day here in Fredericton. And I don't know if we're picking up our broadcast. Yes, I think you can. You can see the beginning of the trees are just starting to turn this early part of October, and you don't get to see the majesty of the St. John River just below the campus. But believe me, this is quite a sight on a beautiful October day.
Nowhere else I'd rather be, Ian.
Red setting up for the kickoff. Nice and deep on the play. Over the head. Oh, could go all the way to the back of the end zone. It does.
And we have the first rouge of the game.
Landon McClellan was the player from Holland College that was looking to take that, but
Fred, so interesting, Justin Remiard is the place kicker for the Reds, but Fred Eager is did the kickoff.
Well, a heck of a kick.
So there we go. In Canadian football, if you put the kickoff through the back of the end zone, it's a rouge, and you get 1 point on the board. And famously, in the AFL's very first season, UNB won the championship on a rouge.
Well, it's appropriate that they're getting points the rouge when you look at the color of the uniforms for UNB.
It's a little biased, isn't it? It's a little slanted.
Looking to pass again. Oh! Great play by the defensive back number 15, Jaron Killiam by the Reds, but it's incomplete. And I don't see that the receiver for Holland College would have been able to bring that in, but Jason certainly had a good chance at it.
He comes up expecting the ball to be in his hands.
He was looking for offensive pass interference from the official.
I think so. Yeah.
Why not ask? You never know what you're going to be given. Second down for the Hurricanes. 14:22 left in the quarter. We've got trips to the right-hand side of Shomlok. Looking downfield to his right again. Pass right down the middle. Great reception. Looks like it's going to be a first down for the Hurricanes. Number 18, I believe, was Mike Henneberry.
First down, Hurricanes.
There you go. Nice, pretty standard. Solid catch up the middle. And again, you know what? And I think that's Mike Henneberry's first catch of the game. I really like seeing the Hurricanes spread the ball around to the receivers.
Well, I'm really impressed with the accuracy of Shomoluk. Save that one interception. It's been an impressive show so far, and a lot of quick hitters.
And even that ball was not It was on target. It was just the route was undercut.
Bit of a high snap, but quickly the Reds are able to snuff out that running play. That was number 67 on the tackle, who would be Parker McCormick for the Reds. So it'll be second down, 12 and 13 for Holland College.
3 yards, bringing up 3rd and long for the Hurricanes.
So I don't see any other option here but to punt it. Oh, are we going to have a timeout? We have a timeout.
No, it's second down.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no timeout call? Okay, excuse me.
Second down.
Well, I think the issue was the down box put up third.
The down was wrong. Sorry about that, folks.
So now we got a head referee telling us a first down. It didn't happen. And the down box people are trying to mess us up. We apologize to all our viewing friends.
We're not doing anything wrong up here.
Play action. Looks downfield again. Oh! A little bit behind the intended receiver, Kyler Purcell. So again, nice tight spiral, but just a little behind the intended receiver, as we can see on the replay. You'll see that so you'll watch that they've got trip receivers on the right-hand side, and what they're doing is having the inside receiver going about 5 yards deep, and the receiver just to his right coming about 9 yards deep, and then it's just a matter of Schollebrook being able to pick who you think has got the less of the defensive coverage. So we've got 3rd down and 12. Looks like Holland College is going to punt this away.
So now we're 3rd down. Yeah, no choice but to punt at this point. Ooh, and I think there was a hand on that. That looked like there was a hand on that.
No yards, I bet, is coming.
No, doesn't seem to be a flag down. So Dom Hall, the carrier, he brings it back for a few yards, and the Reds will be in great field position. It ended up being a bit of a short punt because I think, you can't see it on the replay there, but it really looked like it hit something coming off the line.
Absolutely. No, good rush by Reds, but not quite able to get a hand on it. It's going to be 1st down and 10 from their own 32-yard line. I'm sorry, 37-yard line. So with 12:22 left in the second quarter, leading 8-0 score, the Reds are going to start to see if they can get another drive on there towards the Holland College end zone. Roselle again with the carry. Big gain. Just over enough for a first down.
Gain by number 22, Jake Roselle.
Reds offensive line doing yeoman-like work. Oh, you can see them nice.
Yeah.
Opening and closing the gate on the right-hand side where you see the guard making sure that no one's able to come into that hole. And Roselle hits it with lots of quickness. Able to get a nice first down. First down again. Oh, dear.
Oh, rough handoff there.
I think there was miscommunication there between Roselle and Rollins.
Handoff to number 22.
And let's see who the defender was on that. I think it was 99. Yeah. So Antonio Peterson, Raquan Saunders, the Hurricanes defender who breaks through the line of scrimmage, and that is I believe that's the Reds' first loss of the day.
12 yards to go. Out to the sideline, good catch. Able to be knocked out just short, I think, of the first down.
Sam Rice.
Number 20, Sam Rice.
Yeah, he's got about a yard to go, I think. Maybe not.
3rd and 1 for the Reds.
Yeah, it's 1 yard to go. Good mark by the official there, by the way.
So I believe the Reds are going for this here.
It looks like it. Well, they're just by a whisker, they're into Holland College territory, so I'm sure they want to continue with this drive. And we've got most everybody up onto the line. Lots of motion. Oh, nice open. Nick Parker, big run. Oh, we've got a flag, and I've got a sneaking suspicion this might be against Parker. When he did the straight arm, I'm wondering if they're going to call him on face mask. So they got motion going off to the left, but they've got Parker off tackle to the right.
Yeah, that's a face mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's face mask, so it's a penalty against UNB, but the good news is he got a first down before that happened.
Yeah.
So they're
it'll
going to
be
mark
coming
that back 10 yards, and it should be first down and 10 for the Reds.
Ian, I am glad you mentioned the offensive line, and we haven't spoken about them. And let's pay attention for the next running play. But as we've been seeing all season, Roselle isn't really getting touched for the first 2 or 3 or 4 yards. And Roselle is picking up plenty of yards after contact. But he's getting several yards thanks to the offensive line pushing.
Play action. Quick pass up the middle. Great play by number 8, Jace Taylor. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. In this play, another quick hitter, but this time by UNB, right down the middle to Jace Taylor. So it's we're starting to see that the UNB Brain Trust is starting to like what they saw from the Holland College quarterback.
Nice little turn, back shoulder catch from Jace Taylor there.
Nice little look-in pass. We got first down and 10. Here we go, running for Roselle. Good size hole. Should get at least 5 yards on that play. So, Justin, as you're talking about on the replay, we can get to see that there's basically a bubble that the offensive line forms for Roselle, so that, as you say, nobody's touching him until he gets in. C55 for the offensive line did a great job of being able to clear that out, and that's Logan Bell.
Yeah.
Second down. Play action, flare pass to the right-hand side. Nick Parker again. Nice block, frees him up. He's got lots of room on the side, and he's brought down just over the 25-yard line. So first down, Reds.
Justin Remingard with the fantastic block on the outside there, which made that play possible.
So it looks like my prediction was good. Justin, you don't know, but when I went in near the locker rooms just before the players came out, Nick Parker walked by me, and I said, whether you catch it or not, I'm going to mention your name all the time, and it looks like I didn't have to worry about it. Rollins is taking care of that for me. Here we go, Roselle, nice little quick move. He's able to make maybe 6 or 7 yards on the play. Second down.
For a gain of 8 yards.
Looks like he's got about another 3 to go for a first down. UNB doing a marvelous job of keeping the ball moving on this drive. And if we'd had any brains, we would have marked down how many first downs they've had.
Yeah.
Here's another running play. Nice hole coming up to the left-hand side. Roselle, great first down.
22, Jake Roselle, and moving the chains.
Reds knocking on the door of the Hurricanes goal line.
And now we are in a first and goal situation.
First and goal, Reds.
So with already the 8-point lead halfway through the second quarter.
And our DJ Malcolm has forgotten that we're in October, not September. Still a great tune. Here we go, another running play to Roselle. Able to find a small sliver of room, but a short gain.
The Hurricanes were ready for it at that time.
Be second down and goal again.
And goal for the Reds.
So given what Malcolm had played for us now, the Reds are trying to bring the wind and the fire to score a touchdown on this play. Rollins looking downfield for the quick hitter, deep into the corner.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Jace Taylor, touchdown, Reds!
No flag, and there's another 6 points for the Reds.
So the strains of Bombers Away plays across BMO Field. The Reds put up another marker in this gorgeous day. So it's now 14 to no score for the Reds, and they'll be setting up for the extra point. Jonah Rollins looking good today. Getting lots of congratulations from his teammates and the coaches. And a bit of the wind behind the player on this thing. So Reds have had the wind behind them on this drive. Kicks up.
And the
Looks
conversion
good.
is
Looks good. Okay, I got to keep watching the head referee. I was looking for the other officials to give us a notice that this is all right.
UNB
So
Reds
15 for the Reds, no score with 6:28 left.
15.
So why don't we take this break, as we've been mentioning our friends who have been watching our streaming. We want to mention to Tom Barry that we hope you're watching and enjoying your afternoon, and thanks for joining us. I also want to mention that we did some interviews a couple of years ago with some of the alumni from the Red Bombers. And right after halftime, we're going to play one of these interviews that I did with Mr. Bob Forbes, who was number 12 before we retired the number 12 to Peter Merrill 2 weeks ago at the Tony Proudfoot game. He was a defensive back, a wide receiver, and special teams. He was Mr. Everything for the Bombers in those days and drafted by the Ottawa Rough Riders. So right after the second quarter, we'll see that interview with Bob. UNB starting the kickoff after that touchdown. Deep downfield again. Oh, over the head. Looks like we've got a chance again. Oh, and it hits the goalpost.
Ooh, he's holding that ball a little dangerously.
So I think it
Landon
was
McClellan. That was number 5. Landon McClellan.
5, Landon McLean.
So Landon, the ball bounces over his head. He does manage to get it out of the end zone, but then he's carrying. You can see here. Watch his hand. This makes me a little nervous for him. He starts holding it just in one hand, just like that. You got to tuck that ball in. Woo-hoo. The Reds had an opportunity to take that one too. Fortunately for Landon, that didn't happen.
So
and
keep in mind the difference. When that play happened with the Reds, Dom Hall didn't bring it into the end zone, and they got the ball on the 20. In this case, McClellan was responsible for the ball going into his own end zone, so they're scrimmaging from inside their own 10. Big flare pass off to the right-hand side. Still running with the ball. A host of Reds working to bring him down, and they're successful after maybe a 3 or 4 yard gain.
He was not easy to bring down. And that is that's Kyler Purcell, who we've seen a few times today.
5:43 left in the half.
So about a second. This is about a 2nd and 6. I'm going to call that a 2nd and 6 for the Hurricanes here. Really keen to put some distance between their backs and their own end zone.
Looking downfield to the left, deep play. Ooh, let's see, no flag, good, great coverage.
Fantastic coverage.
Well, we've got 2 19s that were on that play, covered by Mark Boudreau, and Aaron McCardle was the intended receiver. You'll see 19 on 19, just over McCardle's outstretched hands for a 3rd down deep in their own end zone for the Hurricanes.
Yeah, we've seen some great coverage by the entire Reds secondary today, and we've mentioned Mark Boudreau's name a couple of times now. Yeah, that was probably Ian. Correct me if I'm wrong, but from my recollection, I think that was the longest pass attempt we've seen from the Hurricanes today.
Yep.
They have really been dominating those sub 10-yard passes.
So setting up the punt just over their own goal line.
Ooh, low punt.
Oh, taken very well by Dom Hall, trying to find the gap, and taken down just over the Holland College 50-yard line. So once again, the Reds start well into Holland College territory.
47-yard line, 1st and 10.
So on the 48-yard line, we'll see if I would imagine that Coach Sturgeon's going to be fairly conservative for his first couple of plays, so we can anticipate seeing Mr. Roselle 2 or 3 times before Joan is asked to put the ball in the air.
That would be the norm. Oh, and the officials are going to stop this one before it goes. I don't know what they saw. Oh, they saw an offside on the Hurricanes, I believe.
Yeah, initial indication was...
So it's looking like that'll be 5 yards up for the Reds, making it 1st and 5.
Head referee leisurely coming up to the report on what happened on that play.
Oh, maybe it wasn't a flag.
Might have been procedural reason for them to stop.
Oh, excuse me, and I think it was the Hurricanes called a timeout on that.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah, okay, so that's, excuse me. So just getting a water break out there. It is warm on the field. It is hot on the field.
So while we have a break, and as Justin was talking about with some of the stats that we had after 3 games, Jonah Rollins is 20 for 43 attempts, and he's got 492 yards that he's been able to accumulate in those first 3 games. So Jonah's stepping up once again and doing a fine job. Here we got first down and 10 into Hurricanes territory. And just as we thought so, Mr. Rozelle's
That was a
big
tackle.
high tackle, but still legal by number 9 from Holland College. That would be Matthias Johnson. And I was thinking Roselle was going to be well on his way for a first down, but it looks like he's still shy by about 3 yards.
2nd and 3.
4:21 left in the first half. Movement to the left, but given to Roselle. Nice big gap. First down, Reds.
Handoff to number 22.
Just shy of the Holland College 30-yard line.
The bit of a Roselle's first contact was off of Luke Myers-LeBlanc, his own offensive lineman here. Look at this, 68. Yeah.
So watch, if we're not going to, can you run that again, please, Ken? If you watch on the replay, number 64 for the Reds, who is Mitch Shaw, was able to create that opening on the gap because he pulled from the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Here we got Roselle again. Oh, not quite able to get away from number 96, the tackler from Holland College. That would be Dominic Blackwood.
For a short game, bringing up second
So I
down
hope
on
Dominic's
the
mother appreciates the fact that we said the name of her baby on that play.
Yeah, well, that was a great tackle. He deserved a shout-out.
Second down for the Reds.
Roselle has a yards per carry of 6.5, and on that one, thanks to Blackwell, he got half a yard. So,
He'll be upset that his average is going down.
yeah. So Blackwell deserved a shout-out.
Oh, we've got everybody in motion. Rollins looking downfield, wide open is Remillard.
pass to number 80, Justin Remillard.
First down.
First down, Reds. Last 3 minutes.
That was a milk run for Remillard. He was wide open, right to his hands.
So as Gary Hall, our on-field announcer, has told us, it's less than 3 minutes left in the half. But the Reds knocking on the door of Holland College to see if they can get a score before time runs out in the second quarter. We've got trips to the right-hand side of Rollins. Play action deep to the corner. Oh, too far for Nick Parker, incomplete.
Pass intended for number 84, Nick Parker.
Yeah, great idea, but a little over his head.
Second down for the Reds.
Why not take a shot at the end zone?
As we see, Nick Parker was the inside of those, but nice pattern. Good coverage, though, by number 25, Fred Eager.
No, Mathis Blaze.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I looked on the wrong sheet.
Mathis Blaze, great coverage. And I really like, too, once he realized that the ball was over his head, he pulled his hand out real quick to avoid a PI, any sort of illusion of a pass interference.
Second down. Play action. Oh, able to take the initial contact, but Rollins is away. Able to get out of bounds, but with a first down, Reds.
Rollins loves that one. Yeah, he was dead for a loss there. He was caught for a loss there, and he just tucked the ball and took off in the opposite direction of the guy that was trying to hit him, which is a great strategy and a great strategy in football.
Because that initial contact looked like he was going to be sacked on that play.
Yeah, it sure did. It sure did.
So UNB offense has to thank their quarterback for getting them out of the fire on that one.
And now we're in another first and goal situation.
Yeah.
Roselle, why not?
Roselle.
And
Looks
that's
like he's got a
Roselle's
touchdown.
first
Let's see the
touchdown today.
officials. It is a touchdown.
Touchdown, Reds!
Like only Gary Hall can say, it's a touchdown, Reds.
So that is, despite Roselle being the workhorse today, that is his first touchdown, I believe. The first two were passing touchdowns.
That's right.
So Roselle's first touchdown of the game, adding to his. So that's only his second touchdown on the season.
Which is fascinating. That
Yeah.
you would think, being the regular ball carrier, he hasn't had more touchdowns.
Well, he has 473 yards, and that's his second touchdown.
And looks like the extra point is good. So that gives us 22 for UNB Reds. No score for Holland College with 2:17 left in the second quarter.
So, Ian, I think what we're seeing, and thinking back, this makes sense. The Reds really like throwing to those back corners. Coach Sturgeon really likes hitting those back corners for the touchdown.
Well, it's Coach Taylor who's the one who sets up the receivers in the offense. So
Fair.
I would imagine
okay, we'll go
there's
Coach
a
Taylor.
big influence,
We'll go Coach Taylor there,
especially given his son Jace is the receiver in a lot of those cases.
That may have an impact. But whether it does or doesn't, it is effective.
And given that Jace has one of those touchdowns, don't forget that 2 weeks ago he was the recipient of the Proudfoot Scholarship.
That's right. Yes.
So Jace Taylor earning his scholarship well today. So while we're waiting, we have to mention that Nick Parker getting a touchdown today has had 5 touchdowns this season. So interesting that we've got Mr. Roselle carrying the ball most of the time, but Mr. Parker gets the laurels for scoring more. Okay, we're all set up for the kickoff.
The ball blew over. When the ball blows over, you can't kick it.
And we, looking at the windsocky over to the right-hand side of our broadcast booth, it looks like the breeze is picking up a bit from when the game started.
So Fred Eager, who handles the kickoffs, he's going to try this again after squishing that ball nice and tight down into that tee. Nice kick.
Great kick by Eager one more time.
Almost over his head again.
But a great take by Holland College receiver. He's still going.
McClellan has a
great
ton of
return to the 45-yard line of Holland College. Big return.
Big return by number.
And let's look at the replay. I think it was number 11 from the Reds who was able to force him out.
Number 5, Landon McClellan. First and 10.
So big opening there set up by Holland College special teams.
From the 44-yard line.
And it was number 11 by the Reds who was able to force him out. That's Nick McKinney. First down. Holland College wants to get going. They don't have a lot of time left in the second quarter. Looking downfield. And
wide
he's wide
open.
open.
And that's a
big catch. He could go all the way. Touchdown, Holland College.
Aaron McCardle with a huge catch and run, scoring the first touchdown for the Hurricanes today.
Well, let's watch this on the replay.
Yeah.
Don't
Wide
understand
open.
how
He
he
was
could be
wide
that
open.
open on the play. Let's see if it was a bit of a hook and go or
Huge
something
blown coverage there.
to get a reaction by the Reds. Well, we can't see the beginning.
No, but we see that.
We don't have any. Okay.
No, I think that's just Caden Coughlin getting caught, not realizing his man is behind him.
Well, we'll give credit to good scouting by Holland College versus whether that was a mistake by one of the players by the Reds, but that's a heck of a play with 1:58 left in the quarter.
Well, and to your point earlier, Ian, the Hurricanes have been really successful with those short passes. And they've taken a couple of stabs deep, but that was their first really successful pass downfield today. And so maybe the Reds got caught a little sleepy on those deep passes. I don't know. In any case, in that situation, it worked for the Hurricanes and it put them on the board.
So after that big play by Holland College, we've got the score: Reds 22, Holland College 7, with 1:58 left in the second quarter. And don't forget, don't leave us right away after this half ends. We've got an interview with Bob Forbes, Mr. Everything from the early and mid 70s with the Red Bombers. So I'm anticipating when the Reds go back into the locker room for the halftime break, there's going to be a small inquisition of the defensive backfield on how that touchdown looked so easy for the Hurricanes.
Yeah, but let's not forget, the Reds' coverage, other than that one play, has been really tight and really fantastic.
That's why I called it a small inquisition.
The small inquisition, small inquisition.
Of course, nobody expects a small inquisition.
I am 100% certain that Coach Vince Sturgeon will make a comment.
Taken by Nick Parker, a great take.
Oh, he
decides to take out one of his own blockers.
Sean McDowell was on the business end of Nick Parker's return there.
Parker bringing up first down for the Reds.
Nick Parker is a strong fella.
And again, a little tribute to our missing on-field announcer, Jeff Landine, of course. He was out with some hip surgery, so we've got Tower of Power playing What is Hip? Hope everything's going well for you, Jeff.
We miss you up here in the booth, Jeff.
And if you don't know who Tower of Power is, I suggest you get onto your Spotify or YouTube and catch out some pretty amazing funk music from the Bay Area. First down for the Reds. And we got a running play again to Roselle, right up the middle. Good gain. Still going.
Huge gain.
Well, right onto almost center field for the Reds. Jake Roselle, after he was stopped by that only 1 or 2 yard gain, after he listened to us, he wants to get that average up, so he made a great run.
Plays like that, there's only a minute and a half left here to go, but plays like that, you Reds got to be thinking more points.
So I'm wondering if Coach Sturgeon's thinking not to give Holland College the ball again this half, so he's going to do what he can by keeping the ball moving to the goal line, but also taking some time off the clock. Roselle again with lots of motion, but no gain on the play.
And off to number 22, Jake Roselle, for no gain, bringing up
Yeah, great play on the defensive side. Dominic Blackwood, we've mentioned him a couple of times. Dominic Blackwood was there. So was Raekwon Saunders.
And some change of personnel. We've got Logan Stowbridge that came in to replace one of the players. We're all set for second down. Looking downfield to the left. Rollins is flushed. Gets the ball out. Oh, good catch. Right on the 50-yard line, but short of the first down.
Justin Remiard with the desperation catch there, but he had the Hurricanes defender right on him, and he was not able to gain anything past the catch. So pick up a 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 5, and I think we're seeing the Reds punt squad come out to the field. We'll see a Reds punt for the first time today. Excuse me, no, we have seen a Reds punt once before. One other punt. Second punt today.
So again, the wind is behind the Reds, and it's picked up a little. So given the success they've had with their kickoffs, we'll see how their punt team's able to handle this.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, so the Reds doing a full team change here. I'm not sure if this is trickery or gamesmanship or just a change. I'm not sure what happened there, but it looks like the Reds are right. So they did send out the punt squad. They're not punting now. They have the regular offense out there, and they are going to run an offensive play. So I think they just changed their mind. This is not quick to the point where you would think that they tried to pull a fast one on the Hurricanes.
So balanced setup by the Reds. Looks like Holland College is getting he's got him flinching. Maybe they're going to try and see if they can get somebody to come offside. Call a timeout and then punt.
Yeah,
you go.
that's exactly what it was. That's it. Okay, so maybe there is some gamesmanship going on there.
So I don't know if that's an old trick by Coach Sturgeon, but I saw that twice with the NFL last week.
Yeah, really common in the big leagues, but the Hurricanes did not fall for it that time.
So I don't know.
But we don't see that often here. I'm
No,
a
you
little
don't.
good on the Hurricanes for staying disciplined on that.
Well, I got a sneaking suspicion they were watching the NFL games as much as Coach Sturgeon was.
Yeah. But where you just come out, so they just pulled off their punt return squad and they put their defensive squad back out there. And then if you're the defensive player, you're thinking, okay, I need to stop the ball from going forward here. You're not thinking, watch out for the fake snap.
I think Coach Sturgeon was able to take time off the clock for that, though. Low snap, really nice punt, taken cleanly by Holland College, running to his right. Nice take by
Keegan Cordona
Reds
is the
on the
was
25-yard line. So with 52 seconds left in the first half, Holland College is going to be first down and 10.
And why not a little sea shanty here?
Well, it is Atlantic Football League. Let's make sure we have Atlantic tunes.
And here we go. The Hurricanes offense going to work with a few seconds left.
Ooh, being flushed out of the pocket. Looks close. Big
Shuttlecock
sack by
goes
the Reds.
down.
In the backfield, bring up a very long second
As there
down
was a host of Reds,
for the
but I've got a
Hurricanes.
sneaking suspicion.
Antonio Peterson was there. Donnie Sharp, I believe, was there. Yeah, Donnie Sharp was there.
But I think Liam Brown was the one who brought him down.
Liam Brown.
So we've got second down and deep for Holland College. 45 seconds left.
As our on-field announcer says, second in Edmundston.
So I think UNB called a timeout.
Yeah, that looks like what's going on. Just making sure that they have their ducks in a row. They don't want one of those deep strikes. Hurricanes' only option here is to throw some deep strikes here.
So
and,
if I've been paying attention properly, that's their second timeout, so they've got one left. So obviously they're going to want to see if they've got enough time to take another shot at the Holland College end zone. Here comes special teams.
Coach Turner Sturgeon, making sure his defensive unit knows what to do.
We'll see what UNB special teams has up their sleeve. It looks like they're not punting. They're playing from scrimmage. Oh, it's second down.
It's
That's
second
why.
down, yeah.
Sorry. Screen pass off to the right-hand side. Looks like a good game, but brought down eventually by Ethan Ray. Still not up to the original line of scrimmage of 10 yards, so it's going to be third down.
For a big game, not quite to the...
Now, I would think Holland College is going to want to take their time, but I see that don't see that this is blown in yet, or if UNB no, it doesn't look like they've got a timeout. So head referee looking to get the clock going. It's 38 seconds left.
So Hurricanes lining up to punt.
And time is in.
Oh, and it looks like the Hurricanes are going to.
They're taking their time.
They're sending in a bit of a play there too.
No, they're going to punt. They just wanted to take their time.
Sorry, yeah, a bit of a coverage play, I think.
Punts away. Just over center field. Taken cleanly by Dom Hall. Just makes it to center field. So with 11 seconds left in the second quarter, with the score 22 for the Reds, 7 for Holland College. I would imagine at maximum they've got 2 plays left, but with 1 play, we'll see if the officials are talking. What do we got here? I think there was a penalty against the Reds. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's it. Replay third down.
We had a flag on the play.
It's going to go up 5 yards. Replay third down.
It will go up 5 yards for the Hurricanes. Repeat third down.
So I'm not sure that after a penalty the clock goes until it's snapped, but if the case is where the referee blows this in, I have a suspicion that Holland College isn't going to punt this away and let the clock go. Yeah, referee's going to blow it in. No, not until the snap. So they're going to have to punt it away. And a little bit more flat than the last one. Dom Hall waiting again. See if he can find a gap.
And the result of that
This
penalty
time
is
going with 3 seconds left. They're going to have one. And last time, to give you a reminder, right after we finish the second quarter, we're going to show the interview I had a couple, maybe even 3 years ago with Mr. Everything from mid-70s, Bob Forbes.
for the life of me, Ian, I can't remember. I was trying to think, was it 2 or 3 years ago, and I can't remember.
Yeah, it was
not last year.
It was just after the pandemic, I think. And don't forget, Bob's son played for the new Reds once they're incorporated. So there's been at least 2 generations of the Forbes playing for UNB football.
Pat Forbes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, he was Pat Forbes was a fantastic. I think he played primarily tight end for the Reds.
Yeah.
He was a kicker too, I believe.
Well, like his dad, he was Mr. Everything.
Mr. Everything. Yeah, he was a bit of a Mr. Everything. That's right. And the Reds will just kneel this out.
Well, so a good first half for UNB, leading Holland College Hurricanes by the score of 22-7. So again, we're going to do the interview with Bob Forbes. And after that, please take the time to find your favorite libations and call over your favorite friends so you can join us for the second half of the Reds taking on Holland College.
And if you just happen to be in Fredericton, come on down to the field. It's a beautiful day. See you soon.
Hi there, I'm Bob Forbes. I played Red Bombers football from 1972 through 3, 4, and 5. And I played quarterback, I played wide receiver, I played safety, I played free safety. You're watching Red Bombers football. Go Bombers.
So welcome back, everyone, to this pretty exciting contest between UNB Reds and the Holland College Hurricanes. And if you've been watching, the score is 22 for UNB, 7 for Holland College. Also, I mentioned we were going to have an interview with Bob Forbes, and I have to apologize. That ended up being one of the promos that we had set up. But by the same token, I've always said Bob was a man of few words, so I guess that makes sense for Bob. So hope you had a great rest during halftime, and now we're going to get started. Again, the wind is picking up. From your screen, it's coming from left to right. And not sure what happened on the coin flip. But since I see Dom Hall, I'm thinking that Holland College is going to kick off to UNB. So Holland College may have selected to have the wind in the fourth quarter. So we're going to set up for what should be a good second half.
Yeah, look, I was just watching the. Oh, sorry, Ian, I came in a little loud there. I was just watching the players sort of walk in, and you know what I noted, and one thing that I always think, running backs, that's a tough life, eh? You're getting tackled every play, pretty much. And I just watched Roselle walk by, and he's looking chipper. He's looking like he's feeling good. So I suspect we'll see a heavy dose of Jake Roselle for the third quarter, and then depending on how things go, we might start seeing some of the other sort of closers come in that we've seen the last couple of games here at BMO Center Field.
All right, so we're all set with Holland College about to kick to UNB. Not too deep, taken cleanly by UNB number 20, and taken right away by a Holland College tackler.
Rice, bring up a first down for the Reds.
That was number 2 who made that tackle. That was Gavin Giddens. So starting from their own 36-yard line, the Reds are going to start 1st and 10. So we'll see what kind of journey the UNB Reds are going to be able to take in the beginning of the third quarter. Even split once again for the Reds. Nick Parker in motion. He's got the ball running towards the left-hand side. He's still running and out of bounds just about center field. Big play from Nick Parker.
Nick made a nice cut and tiptoed along the sidelines for the first down there.
As I said in the first quarter, I talked to Nick before the game saying I was going to say his name a lot, but I didn't know the coaches were listening to me. Nick's had quite a day so far.
Yeah, I really like that cut up field where he changed momentum really on a dime there to save himself from going out of bounds.
So good gain for the Reds. 1st down and 10 again. Another flat setup by the defense of the Hurricanes. And Mr. Roselle gets the ball. Nice gap up the middle. He's able to get about 7 yards for 2nd and 3.
For a gain of 6. Bring up 2nd and 4.
And again, our on-field announcer, Gary Hall, telling me I don't know 6 from 7. So we'll give Gary the run and say it's 6 yards. So 4 yards left to go. 2nd down for the Reds.
You know what? This is the big difference between our production and, say, the NFL productions, where you have people able to, like, accurately count those yards down on the field. We will never get that right up here.
Well, Gary Hall's got a budget to have a GPS to tell him exactly what that run is. And really close to getting the 1st down. Roselle again. Let's see if we get a signal. Head referee coming in, taking a gander. 1st down.
1st down,
UNB Reds.
Noah Allen almost on the Hurricanes' defensive side, nearly preventing the 1st down. But for Mr. Roselle, he is able to get it over that line and bring up 1st and 10.
So now into Hurricanes territory. We've got Jonah Rollins has trips off to his right-hand side. Early motion by Roselle.
And Roselle
Rollins looking downfield. Flushed again on the blitz from Holland College. able to get a gain. It's incredible that he was. We're going to have to call Jonah Rollins Houdini after that play because he had at least 3 guys who had him in the grasp and able to at least make a small gain.
Jonah Rollins, that was really a sack for a loss.
So we
and
got
he
1,
turned it into a
2,
small game.
3,
Look at that.
4.
And he just drives.
4 Holland College players got a touch on Jonah before he made it. Actually, I think if we were looking at the stats, Jonah's got the second most yards as far as running, but that's not the way we want to do him normally. I think we've got an audible here. Jonah looking deep downfield, wide open. Oh, just over the hands of Jace Taylor.
Intended for number 8.
So Jonah Rollins is actually 3rd coming into this game, 3rd in rushing yards
really? Okay.
behind Sam Legier. But still, 120 rushing yards on the season. So that one intended for Jace Taylor falls off the mark just a tad. 3rd and long, and we see the Reds punt squad come onto the field.
So that was close for Jace Taylor. So far this season, he's got 4 touchdowns. He was, I'm sure, thought he had 5 in his sights when that ball was coming down from Rollins. And punting off of his own 50-yard line. Nice high kick.
That is very high.
Taken cleanly. 11's able to do the contain. Good tackle on the play, just over the 20-yard line in between the 20 and 25. So it'll be first down, Holland College, with 11:47 in the 3rd quarter.
Just over just shy of the 25-yard line.
And again, as we're doing change of possession,
1st and 10.
in other U Sport games, Guelph is taking on. Sorry, that was
Let's talk about golf.
that was Freudian. Guelph is taking on Queens, and we're going to get back to action here. Shomalik, nice pass out to the left-hand side. Great tackle.
Oh, and the ball came loose, but after the
I know.
play was going back.
Brown can't make it. So number 9, Caden Coughlin was the tackler for UNB. Heck of a good tackle here. You can see it shoestring.
Bringing up 2nd and 1.
Again, another quick pass.
Yeah.
It's a screen out to the side. Now that's a tackle.
Yeah, that is a tackle.
Too often we're seeing NCAA and NFL and CFL players just trying to make collisions as opposed to tackling, and we'll give great commendation to a really good tackle on the play. Looks like a blitz coming up, or they're just trying to do a dive for the first down.
It's just 2nd
Looks
and
like
1.
they've got that easily.
I
I don't know if you can see on the replay, Ethan Allen looked like Hodo holding back the players, which isn't typically the technique we would teach a
First down
linebacker.
for the Hurricanes.
You'll watch number 30, and you can see that he's pushing. Okay, here we go. First down and 10 for the Hurricanes. Trips on to the right of Shomaluk. We've got some motion coming into the middle. Dive play up the middle. Big hole.
Wow. Oh, and a broken
He's
tackle.
making great and taken
Big
down
first down.
into Reds territory by number 23,
Pierce Saunders.
Pierce Saunders.
First down for the Hurricanes.
Yeah, that was a Well, you know, we're talking about the UNB Reds offensive line and the Hurricanes offensive line, making a great gap there for Pierce to run through and pick up a huge first down.
So I think UNB got used to a lot of passes from Holland College, so a pretty impressive running play by the Hurricanes. So first down and 10 with 9:37 left in the 3rd quarter. Oh, over the head of Shomaluk.
Oh,
And he's going to take it down and be safe on his own 35-yard line.
I think the Hurricanes got away with a hold on that one, and you'll see it here in the replay. Watch 57.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, but again, that's an obvious decline in that one because they'll make something like 20 or 25 yards.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it must be even longer because Hurricanes were setting up in Reds territory, and now they're way back into their own area, just the nose of the football on the 35-yard line. So it's second down and, what did Gary say, Edmundston?
Second and Edmundston.
Might be Rivière-du-Loup on that one. And we've got a dive play. Big tackle. Well done by the Reds, number 15, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's Jaron Killam.
And talking about tackling technique, what great tackling technique on that one.
Oh, I know. I'm really impressed with the Reds. These Reds tackle almost as good as the UNB Ironman rugby team.
Just a great wrap-up and then helping the player up, showing some sportsmanship there.
And I know I wasn't supposed to say this, but at the same time on College Field, the Ironmen are taking on Dow. So after they do the tackling clinic with the Reds, they're going to have a marvelous time taking on Dalhousie playing rugby. Here we got third down for Holland College.
Third and very long.
Big punt again, end over end, low. Oh, they're in tight.
Oh.
Dom Hall again.
Just barely got away with without a no yards flag.
And Holland College is asking the referees for the possession, but we don't see them reacting. So it should be first down and 10 for the Reds in their own territory, just shy of their own 45-yard line.
You see on the replay here, Dom is down.
Dom is down?
Dom was down before that ball.
Dom is down.
Dom is down.
Dom is down.
Well before the ball comes out. Yeah.
And I think that, yep, there we go, no yards. And again, I didn't see a flag, but I thought they were within the vicinity.
Yeah, there was no flag, but I think after conferring amongst each other, they agreed it was no yards. It was really tight.
So a yard away from their own 50-yard line. UNB is going to start up first down and 10 with 7:40 left in the third quarter, leading 22-7 over Holland College. And we've got lots of motion. Roselle again, all kinds of pulls on the line, but Holland College not surprised whatsoever.
3 Hurricanes to take Roselle down on that one. Bring up second and 8.
Oh, linebacker came in big on that, number 7, Jean-Francois Leclerc for Holland College. Snuffed that out quickly, so only a yard gain, second down. Trips to the right-hand side of Rollins. Looking downfield for the pass. Flushed out to the left.
And Rollins is going.
And close to a first down.
Just shy.
Rollins is a pretty strong runner.
He is.
Which, you know, is not necessarily a talent of a lot of quarterbacks, but he does a fine job once they flush him out.
And not really a talent that you want to see him utilizing too often.
No, but I think if I remember correctly, I wasn't sure if it sometime in the first half he was able to make a pretty impressive scramble to his left-hand side.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. For a first down on something that would have been a loss.
So third down and inches for the Reds to get a first down.
And they are going for it.
We've got a Heffalump backfield. And big first down for the Reds. Is that Remiard or Nick Parker?
Hand off to
Ethan Ray.
84, Nick Parker.
That was Ethan Ray. Again, Mr. Everything, Ethan Ray, who's been kept on defense more than what we saw last year, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely primarily a defensive player this year. And possibly last year as well, but you're right. I think perhaps there's just less of a need on him on both sides of the ball.
5:26 left in the third quarter. Ooh, little trouble handling the ball.
So the Hurricanes have a sack now.
96 and 25 from the Hurricanes, so that was a combination of Matthias Blais and, what did I say, 95?
96? Dominic Blackwood?
Dominic Black, we'll give it to Dominic.
There we go. We're hearing a lot of Dominic Blackwood today. So Rollins unable to escape that time. So for a loss of about 5 yards, so this will be 4 yards, I guess. So this will bring up second and 14 for the Reds. Rollins out of the gun. And he's looking this time.
Wide open to the left-hand side. Remillard's able to get away from those first two touchdowns.
He's still going.
3, 4, 5 Hurricanes trying to bring down Remillard. First down, Reds.
Remillard, phenomenally talented player, but we don't see a whole lot of power. We don't see him breaking.
Hi, I'm Jim Bourne, a former UNB football coach, and you're watching the Red Bombers football game. Go Bombers.
And that was Coach Jim Bourne giving us a quick promo on Reds. Annette, if it works one time, it'll work another time. Remillard on the left-hand side, not able to get the same gain, but still at maybe 5-6 yards on the play. Second down.
Now, one thing we have not been talking about today, don't forget, if you want to support your Reds, you can do that by buying 50-50 tickets. So the weekly, you can support your Reds weekly with the 50-50 jackpot. You can go to goredsgo.ca, goredsgo.ca. The draw takes place every Monday at 10 a.m. and the winner is contacted by phone. So goredsgo.ca, make sure you select UNB Reds football from the drop-down menu.
Nobody does a promo like Justin was.
Whatever it takes, Ian.
Oh, nice running play, set up. A little bit of fake that he was going to throw. We'll see what the Reds are telling us that it's another first down, Reds.
Third down, Reds.
Well,
so the Reds may have thought it was a first down, but the officials disagree.
That's a third time we've been misled. I think we're going to have to complain to somebody.
I don't know who we'd complain to.
It doesn't matter.
We'll complain to somebody.
So we've got third down for the Reds deep into Hurricanes territory. You got to know that Coach Sturgeon wants to be successful on this and continue the drive into the Hurricanes end zone. We'll see what's up. Motion coming right. Nick Parker.
Oh, they may have stopped. They may have stopped him.
Holland College is looking excited.
Oh, late flag,
and
very late flag.
The
timing of that flag makes me think there might be an objectionable conduct down there somewhere. Unsportsmanlike, perhaps.
So long conversation with the officials.
Rollins is looking at is trying to look down the line to make a determination. There has been no signal yet. Here comes the head official.
First down, White, he says. Failure to gain. Rough play of the Reds. So Reds unsuccessful with the dive play to get what was very much a short opportunity. And to add insult to injury, they've got a rough play penalty, so that's going to take it up to the Holland College 33-yard line for first down and 10 with 2:22 left in the third quarter.
So a huge defensive play by the Hurricanes against a rushing attack from the Reds that has been largely unstoppable today. So great job from the Hurricanes stopping the Reds in a short yardage situation.
So let's see if we're going to have another one of those quick hitter passes. No, it's a running play off to the right-hand side, snuffed up very quickly by the Reds defense.
Yeah, enough for a short gain. That'll bring up second, and we'll see exactly where they mark it. I'm going to guess it's like 2nd and 8. I think he picked up 2 yards on that.
We've got one of the Reds players
down. He is on his knees. He's not on his back, which is a good sign, but he is not getting up.
Now, I've got a question, Holland College. Shamaluk was doing a marvelous job with those quick 5-7 yard patterns throwing the ball. And, they got into a bit of trouble when they started to go a little deeper with the interceptions. But in this particular case, they're moving the ball, and they haven't been that successful with the running play. So, if we're looking at the down box, there was no gain on that play.
Yeah. I don't know if they've moved it yet, or maybe there actually is none.
It's number 58 coming off.
Evan Wall coming off under his own power, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, it looks like he's just got a knock. Second down and 10 for Holland College. Equal setup for Shamaluk. Looking downfield to his right-hand side. Deep
pass.
Play.
Coverage there.
And
looks
it's
like it
caught
was
for a
caught.
first down.
Is complete.
Huge pass complete to Keegan Cardona.
Keegan Cardona.
So that's two deep plays that were successful from Holland College.
The Reds,
And that was tight coverage.
That was incredibly tight coverage.
Really tight coverage, and still able to bring in the ball from 1950 Mark Noel.
Mark Noel on the coverage there.
So kudos to the receiver for Holland College, and a heck of a pass from Shamalok.
Yeah, that pass dropped right in the breadbasket.
First down and 10, Reds territory for Holland College. Oh, play action running to his left.
Almost intercepted, knocked down
Into
by
Ethan Ray. I didn't get a good enough look to see how close Ethan was to intercepting it.
It would have been a tough interception. It was a one-handed. It would have been a one-handed catch.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So pass intended for.
No, but big play by Ethan.
For Keeler Purcell.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, that's right. Pass intended for Keeler Purcell, which may well have been complete, but for Ethan getting a hand in there.
So 56 seconds left in the third quarter.
Looks like confusion on the red side of the ball. Do we have a timeout?
I think if the official pointed towards the red side, but I'm not sure whether it was a full timeout. Might have been to. No, it's a timeout.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Al Norman. I played football at UNB from 1971 to 75. I was an offensive right tackle, number 61. You're watching Red Bomber football.
Thank you, Al Norman, for that support for the Reds. And again, he was a stalwart of the Red Bombers offensive line in the early 1970s, and in his senior year, captain of the team. I mean, the Red Bombers didn't move if Al Norman wasn't telling them where to go. So we've got Waters staff from Holland College looking like he was trying out for the team. He was coming off the field so fast. Here we go, second down and 10 for Holland College, right on the Reds' 40-yard line. All kinds of motion with Holland College, looking deep to the right-hand side. Incomplete. Number 3 intended, Kyler Purcell. It's going to be third down. Big decision for Holland College.
And here comes the
Now, if I remember correctly, they tried a pretty long field goal last time.
They made an attempt at a 41-yard field goal, I believe, on their first or second drive of the game.
Yeah,
Second drive of
but
the game, I guess.
This one would be
Much
50
longer.
plus
Yeah,
if
this is not. This is.
they take it from here.
No, this has got to be a punt. They'll be trying to pin. So the Reds are sending Dom Hall back.
Not to mention it's longer, but they'll have the wind against us.
Yeah. So the Hurricanes will simply be trying to pin the Reds as deep as they can.
Not often that you get wind against a hurricane.
It happens from time to time at this field.
Big rush by the Reds. Good punt. Dom Hall waiting for
Oh,
it.
Dom slips. That ball is not
Little
yet
trouble
collected.
with his footing.
And a no yards penalty.
Flag on the play. That's what we'll think it would be, no yards, which is a huge break for the Reds. And got to be a discipline problem for special teams from Holland College.
Yeah, but Dom had that ball lined up, and but then he slipped a little bit so that he didn't touch the ball, which probably caused some problems for the Hurricane coverage player. Yeah, and then it just took an unfavorable bounce there, and the Hurricane just couldn't get away from.
So it's going to be first down and 10 from their own 10 for UNB.
Yeah, so I mean, the Hurricanes have got to be happy that they've got the Reds so deep in their zone there. Now we'll see if the Hurricanes defense can make something happen here.
Well, of course, they've only got to wait 22 seconds and they'll have the wind at their back. So let's see if Rollins takes advantage of this. Looks to the sidelines. Good catch by Remillard.
Nice play.
Taken down quickly with a small gain, maybe 4 yards. Clock still running. And that's it for the third quarter in this match between UNB and Holland College.
Are they going to move, or are they going to get one more play off? I think
they're going to give him one more play.
For the quarter, I think. They're not moving yet. Interesting that the Reds, who were so successful on the ground in the first half, have moved more towards the air attack, and the exact opposite for the Hurricanes.
So second down, about 7. Jonah Rawlings setting up. Looks downfield again. Deep down the middle. Oh, incomplete. I think it was Justin Remillard again, intended receiver. And that should take care of the third quarter. With the score 22 for UNB Reds, 7 for Holland College. And we're about to set up third down and 6, well into UNB territory with the wind against them.
Yeah, so so you saw Dom Hall slip there, trying to. Oh, sorry, we got a.
No rush.
Oh, I think we're gonna have an interview for you here in a moment. But,
Hi, I'm Donnie Davis, and I played quarterback for the old UNB Red Bombers back in the 70s, and then I coached for probably 5-6 years after that. Anyway, go Bombers, go, and have a great game.
And that was Donnie Davis, who was a quarterback of the Red Bombers early 70s and a teammate of Al Norman. So thank you, Donnie. Thank you, Al. And thank you, Bob, and of course, Coach Bourne, for lending your help to support the UNB Reds in what looks like a good game for the Reds. But there's some questions here. Holland College holding them to task. This is not a foregone conclusion at all.
no, you cannot take anything for granted. This is not a huge lead.
Snap a little to the left-hand side.
Great
Nice
line,
spiral
great line.
to the sideline. Taken cleanly by number 88 for Holland College. Makes a break. Big gap. And thank goodness for number 99 for the UNB, Antonio Peterson. So Holland College into Reds territory to set up shop for first down and 10. And that'll be from the 33.
Yeah, so the Hurricanes with a fantastic opportunity here to chip into the Reds' lead. Very favorable starting field position.
Looking to the left-hand side, incomplete. He was open, but Shomluck looked a little bit more to the, didn't quite lead him as he would have hoped.
Justin Lewis was the intended receiver on that, and interesting to see Shomluck miss that pass. He's been lights out on those passes for the majority of this game.
Second down and 10. Trips to the left-hand side of Shomluck. Just 4-man rush. Downfield. Wide open. Touchdown, Holland College.
What a catch by
Kyler Purcell.
Kyler Purcell? I'm not sure.
You're always right.
Touchdown by number 3, Kyler Purcell.
What a catch. We're going to see that again. Oh, did we just see it again? Oh, here we go. This is a one-handed catch. He's wide open, streaking down the seam.
Well, Shomluck showing off his ability to throw darts.
Yeah, what a fantastic pass and a fantastic catch and run by Purcell. And the Hurricanes, with their second touchdown on the day, looking to add the point after. And the point after is good.
So with 14:07 left in the game, UNB Reds 22, Holland College 14. So that means that with a 2-point conversion, one score puts Holland College in reach of UNB. So I'm sure Coach Sturgeon's going to want to have a great drive here and take as much time as he can getting downfield.
Yeah. Interesting, Ian, that both of the Hurricanes' touchdowns are on deep passes down the middle.
Well, again, Shomluck has a heck of an arm and is very accurate other than that one interception, he's been doing a fine job of throwing the ball.
Yeah.
And their offensive line's doing a good job. Now, in that particular case, UNB only rushed 4 people, so you're not going to get the same pressure. But, of course, he got that ball away fairly quickly. I mean, it was just a straight go pattern on that touchdown. So really impressed with this Holland College offense.
Yeah, Chamelac's release time is really impressive. He's just getting that ball out so quickly. He's making his job on his O-line very easy.
So UNB Reds defensive staff, the collars must be getting just a little tighter at this
I
juncture.
am sure it is. I am sure Coach Turner Sturgeon is smoking from the ears a little bit.
Good kick taken well by Dom Hall. Oh no, is it?
No, it wouldn't be Dom. Dom's, I think, getting looked at on the sidelines.
Kick return by number 8, Jace Taylor.
Oh, Dom's out there. He just didn't take the ball.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and he's
We do
down.
have a
Yeah, Dom's
player on
having
the
problems
field.
with his calf ever since he slipped on the last return.
So trainers are coming out. We've got a,
oh, that's
I
not
think it's
Dom.
Nick Parker.
That's Nick Parker. Yeah,
That's
an
not
issue.
good.
No.
That's not good at all. So again, since it's the fourth quarter, I'm sure Jeff Landine is wondering why we haven't mentioned him in the last 15 minutes. So we hope that he's doing well watching this game. And I'm sure he's gearing up for whatever he's PVR'd of Saskatchewan Rough Riders. And let's see what's going on with Michigan. I'm sure he would want to have us talk about that. Wisconsin's taking on Michigan today. 20th ranked Michigan. I'm sure Jeff's not used to that ranking. And here comes Nick Parker. Doesn't seem too much the worse for wear. I think he's looking back into lower back region. But nice to see him walking off with his typical swagger. So it's going to be first down for the UNB Reds. 14 minutes and change gone in the fourth quarter. Referee blows time in.
All right, so Jonah Rollins going to work, and he's going to keep it himself, try to run it up the middle, and
Holland College is telling us that they've got the ball back. Referee says that's so. That's a fumble.
huge
And
turnover.
Well into UNB's territory. Let's see if we can see this on the replay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Here's a nice close-up. So Rollin, that was a designed quarterback keep, and it just pops out. It just pops out, and the Hurricanes take advantage.
Reds 30-yard line.
And now the Hurricanes are going to get the ball on the Reds' 30-yard line.
But it looks like the Reds are doing their best to make this an exciting game.
That rouge could end up being a critical point here.
First down and 10 for Holland College on the UNB 30-yard line. Play action, quick flare. Oh! Quick flare pass to the left, unable to.
Pass intended for
Get
number
there.
88, Keegan Cardona. Incomplete.
88 Cardona
Second
was the
down for
intended
Hurricanes.
receiver, but he wasn't able to find the handle. Chamelak won't be happy with that. He had a nice play set up there. Change of personnel for the Reds defense. Now, if we can do a little bit of predictions, I'm thinking we've got about a 10, 15-yard seam pass Chamelak's going to do real quick here.
That has been successful so far today.
Oh, screen pass up the middle.
Ooh.
Not able to make the tackle. Making great gains on the play. It's number
Oh, he
88
tried to
out
catch
of
the
bounds,
edge.
but close to the
Pass to
UNB
number
goal line.
88, Keegan Cardona, bringing up a first and goal.
Keegan Cardona,
Hurricanes.
the receiver on that one. I really like this run. He's got vision. He's looking for the gaps. He's
So
looking
you
for his
watch how
timing.
Holland College made out that they cleared everybody out of that middle area with the
Yeah.
initials receivers and the running back, and then was able to bring Cardona underneath, which left all kinds of room for him to run to the right. So first and goal for Holland College, just past the 5-yard line of the Reds. Oh, quick snap. It's going to be a running play. Reds seem to be all over it. And let's see if UNB's thin red line is going to be able to hold.
Hand off to number
Yeah, so Pierce Saunders
23.
picks up a couple of yards,
Pierce
but
Saunders.
not enough for the touchdown, so that'll bring up second and goal. on about the 3-yard line.
Second
Couple of
and
Reds in on the
goal for
tackle.
Canes.
3 trips to the right of Shamaluk. Missile motion coming up in the middle. They're going to try another running play.
Back to Pierce.
Keeps coming off the right-hand side.
Whoa,
No
he
luck.
is stopped. Caden Coughlin with the tackle on that one.
And,
And
Stalwart.
another great tackle.
Stalwart defense by the Reds. Let's see if we can see this on the replay.
And look at, again, the tackling technique today, Ian. On point.
Oh, nice job.
Good wrap, good roll.
Caden Coughlin, big play on that. You can see he just kind of comes in from the linebacker position and he's able to shut that down. Holland College going for the touchdown.
Yeah, they are going for this. Why not?
I think we're going to see a pass.
I think you're right.
Show him a quick
And-
look in.
Oh, knocked down.
Big play.
Wow.
Incomplete.
Josiah Cisco getting the hand up.
Big play. Let's see this
Sorry.
on the replay.
Sorry.
Huge play.
Sorry, Nicholas Garrigan, Nicholas Garrigan getting the hand up.
And look at that inside pattern. Looked like he was wide open.
No, excuse me, I was right. That was Josiah Cisco. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's not take that away from Mr.
I'm
Cisco.
sorry. I'm
Huge
sorry.
play by the Reds.
Huge, getting that hand up, knocking the ball down. What a stand. And the Reds offense will get the ball back. Unfortunately, they have a very small gap between their backs and the end zone. I think,
So you're right. I mean, Holland College has to be disheartened, but by the same token, they've got literally UNB's backs are against the wall.
yeah, Rollins is in the end zone right now.
Here's
and
the
it's gonna
first
be
running
run.
play. We see a flag.
Oh,
Roselle
boys, Roselle.
Holding on
And
firmly
number
as
22,
3 Hurricanes are trying to take the ball away
Roselle.
from him.
Well, let's see what this flag is. And there's a second late flag. This could be a problem.
And we do have an injury on the field.
So there's too many men. Sorry,
I think that's an ineligible downfield.
ineligible player on the Reds, and then I think we might have an objectionable conduct as well.
Well, the only good news here is they can't take them that much further back. So half the distance to the goal line would mean that they're maybe a yard and a half over their own goal line.
Unfortunately, negating a fantastic effort by Jake Roselle.
Absolutely. So yeah, the official's looking like it's either going to be on the 2 or the 3-yard line.
That was a fun run to watch though. Roselle just.
So it's on first down and first down and 11, first down 12 from the 2-yard line.
The way the official is instructing the stick crew to line up, they've pushed him back.
No, they're going to change it.
Okay.
But that doesn't look right either.
No.
Here we go.
There we go. You don't move that first down marker. You shouldn't move that first down marker.
Well, they
First
cleared
down,
up any
Reds
confusion,
from
so it looks
their
like first and
2-yard line.
12 from basically their own 2-yard line.
And I would imagine that we're going to see another run.
Roselle finds a gap.
Not
He's
much.
only able to get maybe to his own 4-yard line. So a 2-yard gain, giving himself a little bit of a gap there.
1-yard
Yeah,
gain.
not much to work
They
with
got
there.
Second and 11 for the Reds.
So if we're following Malcolm's lead on the tunes, we're hoping for a tricky play from UNB. Tense on both sidelines right now. Motion, it looks like it's going to be a pass play. Rollins looks back,
Oh, no.
flushed
Oh,
out to the
no.
right-hand side. He's sacked for 2 points.
And that's a safety.
And that's a safety. 2 points for the Hurricanes.
So big play by Holland College
Bringing the
defense. That
score,
means that UNB's going to have to
16,
punt the ball
the
back
Reds
to
22.
Holland College.
Here in the
So
fourth
they've
quarter.
made up that gap that the Rouge was able to give to UNB, and now they're only 6 points away.
Yeah, and I mean, the Reds defense did a great job at stopping the touchdown, but the Hurricanes' consolation prize here is 2 points and getting the ball back.
Oh, I think Holland College decided to take it first down and 10 from their own 35.
Oh, okay, I see. So now the gap is just 6 points with 9 minutes and 42 seconds left in this fourth quarter.
35-yard line.
So with the wind behind them, Holland College sets up first down and 10. Shomla looked like for the quick little hitter for an up and go.
Big
Down the
pass.
sidelines. Oh, no flag on
Flag,
the
yeah, flag. There's a flag. There's a flag
Incomplete.
down. Yeah, that's pass interference.
Pass interference against UNB.
Yeah, pass interference. I didn't see it, but
Let's see if I can watch that official do
let's
the
look
call.
at the replay here.
Live, I didn't pick it up.
They were close. They were both.
Oh yeah,
looking
there
back.
it is. There it is.
There was a little bit of contact. Yeah.
Got to give the official credit. He was subtle
Yeah.
in the way that he dropped that flag.
Yeah.
10-yard.
He's never going to get a job in the NFL. Those guys throw it 5 miles up in the air.
50-yard line.
So big play for Holland College.
Yeah.
But as we see, I think it's only a 15-yard penalty. You don't get target as the penalty used to be.
Yeah, it's not a point of foul.
Shumaluk looking downfield again. Quick hitter up the middle. Should have a first down.
Pass to number 87, Justin Lewis.
I think Gary Hull told it was Justin Lewis for the first down.
Justin Lewis, the great catch on that
So
one.
first down and 10 for Holland College on UNB's 50-yard line.
And the Hurricanes into the Reds territory. A touchdown with the extra point would put them in the lead.
So UNB's defense being asked questions here. See if they're going to be able to respond. Shumaluk doing a great job of throwing. Trips to the left-hand side. Looks like a blitz coming. Looks to the left again for the quick. Oh!
Ouch.
Not able to find the handle. 18.
Mike Henneberry. Mike Henneberry. Ball bounces off his hands. He's not happy with that one.
Mike's going to have bad dreams about that tonight.
He is.
For the Canes.
On a platter, the ball was delivered. Malcolm, I think I warned you about that one. Second down. Looking to the left. Oh! Incomplete one more time. Shumaluk has to be disappointed with his receivers.
Yeah, these are good passes. Shumaluk is getting some good releases, some good
That was
passes.
Justin Lewis not able to find that ball. So it looks like it's third down. We're going to have a change of possession. Holland College is going to want to try and keep UNB deep.
Yeah, that's a tough turn for Holland.
Dom Hall's back, as he typically is, to receive the punt.
Good to see that he was able to work out that kink that he had in his calf.
So scrimmaging from the UNB 50. Punter is on just in front of their own 45. Good snap. Ooh, low and to the side. Dom Hall's all set. He's got it. Nice big gap. But good coverage by Holland College. So UNB is going to scrimmage first down and 10 from about their own 10-yard line.
Down from the Reds 10-yard line.
So big questions from Coach Sturgeon to see if he can hold on to this ball for another 7 minutes and get it down into Holland College territory. So working with a 6-point lead. The good news is they've got 6 points over Holland College. The bad news is they're deep, deep, deep into their own territory.
Yeah, and so the Reds, unfortunately, were just in this situation, and a combination of penalties and good defense on the side of the Hurricanes. The result was a safety in the favor of the Hurricanes. So the Reds hoping for a better outcome on this drive.
So Hurricanes look like, yes, they're going to be blitzing. Rollins looks outside, wide open as Remillard steps out.
Oh,
Complete to number
he
80,
tried to
Justin
stay in
Miller.
bounds, but his heel tipped that white sideline.
Second and
He had some room to run there.
He's got another 5 yards to go. Yeah.
Yeah, he just stepped back there. Yeah, he tried.
It was a good ball by
second and 4
Rollins.
for the
Yeah,
Reds.
Remillard just he was a little too far back there. He really needed to step forward and high point the ball. So not a first down, but a few yards. Very helpful. And I would be shocked if we didn't see a run.
Rollins again.
I'm shocked.
Same play. Oh, does a nice move to get outside. Keep that first down. I think
Yeah.
Holland College trying hard to strip that ball, but while they were doing that, they gave up another 3 or 4 yards. So first down, Reds.
Yeah, so there's the first down that the Reds were really digging for. With a little more breathing room now, Justin Remillard finishing the job that he started. I'm very surprised they didn't go to the ground attack on that, but that's what they did.
Well, it worked out.
Yeah.
So not only do we have a first down, not only are they further away from their goalpost, but the Reds were able to take a minute off the clock, which is check the boxes, all good things.
Yeah. 6 minutes left in this game is a huge amount of time. Last 3 minutes in Canadian
Looks like
football
another
are-
blitz coming up. Big gap for Roselle. First down,
Handoff
Reds.
to number 22, Jake Rosol.
So a good read by the UNB offense. Let's watch the offensive line as they open up a hole on the right-hand side. Nice job.
Yeah, wide open.
They were able to read the blitz as to where that gap was going to be. So Holland College has to be a little frustrated that they've had some success with those blitzes, but it didn't pan out on this time. So just over their own 40-yard line. 5:28 left in the game. Another running play to Roselle. Able to make maybe about 4 or 5
Handoff to
yards.
number 22, Jake Rosell.
Yeah, so that'll bring up 2nd and 5.
Oh, he made about 6, so it looks like about 4 yards.
Second and 4, excuse
for
me.
the Reds.
And again, Coach Sturgeon loving the fact that the clock keeps ticking.
Yeah, that may be one of the biggest advantages here. Although, like I said, last 3 minutes of Canadian football, very, very long 3 minutes.
Another running play. Let's see if we got the gap. Oh, yes, nice
down.
gap.
Roselle is
Huge
going.
run by Roselle.
He's looking for the end zone. He's
still
got 2 players
moving.
to beat.
He's still running. Makes a nice cut inside. Brought down well into Holland College territory. Big first down for the Reds.
That's a 35-yard run for Roselle.
Well, a lot of UNB coaches and a lot of UNB fans breathing easier after that huge play from Roselle. And again, great play by Roselle, but let's remember to put credit where credit is due. That offensive line of UNB doing a phenomenal job.
Yeah. But by far, Roselle's had a good day, and that was his best play of the day.
Oh, looking for the quick pass. Robillard again makes a quick shift.
Oh, he's looking for the end zone.
Could be all set.
He's in! Touchdown, Reds!
Touchdown, Reds! So if I remember correctly, this drive started from their own 2-yard line.
His way into the end zone.
Big play.
Oh, couple of backflips by the cheerleaders on the sidelines. Big claps to the cheerleaders. Oh, you can't see that, you're watching the replay.
So when we get our stats from this game, I think this 108-yard drive late into the fourth quarter is going to be a highlight of everything the Reds are going to be talking about.
What a great drive for Justin Remillard. He did a lot of work on that drive. And now he's going to try to kick it over the BMO Center Fieldhouse roof. And here we go. It's up. Oh, you know what? He didn't even make it to the roof.
Well, Justin didn't want to be
He did get the point though.
You know,
I
now
guess
that
that's what
it
counts.
looks like we've got the game well in hand, he didn't want to be too ostentatious with
Well,
it. We're gonna have to talk to him after.
We'll talk to him. You got to try to, you got to do that. You got to go for the roof. He didn't even hit the building.
So let's think about what happened in that fourth quarter. Holland College was right on the doorstep, close to being able to get a touchdown. UNB's able to stop them, gets a penalty, takes them to their own 2-yard line, and then methodically they're able to get it down into Holland College territory. And Jake Roselle takes them right down into the front door of Holland College, and Remy Ard's able to give them the touchdown. So big changes. And by the way, anybody who's watching on streaming must realize how much that took a great weight off of Brian Freeman.
We were all sweating a little bit, Reds fans. And don't forget, you can support your Reds by buying a 50-50 ticket. Go to goredsgo.ca, select UNB Reds football from the drop-down menu.
Not quite the usual kickoff. And Holland still making good gains, taken down just before their own 35-yard line. So with 3:49 left in the game,
First down for the Hurricanes.
UNB has a solid lead.
From their 33-yard line.
So it scored 29-16, 3:49 left in the game. Holland College is seeing if they can put a dent into this UNB lead and give themselves a chance before time runs out.
And of course, the Reds defense trying to take away any of Holland College's hopes at coming back in this game. It's going to be a quick pass.
Three-man rush, quick flare pattern.
Oh, just shy of the first down, I think. Oh, he might have gotten the first down.
UNB defense bending, not breaking.
Here's Saunders.
And Holland College guys hoping for a team
First down,
timeout.
bring up 2nd and 1 for the Canes.
So 2nd and short. Now I would recommend to the Red Bombers that they not be taken in by this short and be ready for a deep pass. We've got trips to Chamalok's right.
You do have 2 safeties deep on this.
Play action, quick flare pass.
Pass incomplete.
Out of the hands of
number 88, Keegan Cardona.
Keegan Cardona. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
3rd and 1 for the Canes. Deep in their zone.
So Keegan unable to pull that ball in with a defender in front of him and a defender behind him.
So 2 ticks away from 3 minutes left in the game. Big change of personnel by the Hurricanes. So the broadcast booth is telling everybody, watch out for the fake punt. We'll see what's about to occur.
Yeah, that is a valid concern. I'm surprised we're even seeing a punt formation out there.
Who's deep for the Reds?
That's
Jace Taylor.
Jace Taylor back there. Oh, timeout Hurricanes. Yeah, they want to look. They want to rethink this, I think. Yeah, they're.
Hurricanes.
I can see the coaching staff coming back together.
Yeah, it's interesting because if they punt this away, unless they get some kind of huge turnover, it's going to be really hard to do at least 2 scores at this juncture.
Yeah, so you've seen the Hurricanes offense come back out on the field now.
Yeah, they'd have to have two touchdowns and both have to be converted by 2 points.
Yeah, this is a they should be going for this. This makes sense. And of course, they only have a yard to go. And in Canadian football, you don't line up right on the ball. There is no. You have to give a 1-yard neutral zone. So it's a little easier to move it half a yard in Canadian football.
Tell them that when they were down on the goal.
Well, yeah, that's a fair point.
Big blitz.
Oh, almost. Yes, in the backfield.
And it looks like.
And the Reds have a huge stop. I think it was a tackle for a loss, although maybe he did get back up to the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of pointing by the Reds, but
Yeah.
we don't see an official signal yet.
Yeah, so the side judge has a gain
they're
of
gonna-
a couple of inches.
Now, we haven't seen this in a long time. They're going to actually do a measure.
That is interesting.
So it looks like a subway station at 8:30 in the morning somewhere in Paris. The amount of people that are going back and forth.
Yeah, no kidding.
So here we go for the measure.
I think this is short.
Not that there's anything on the line here as to whether they've been able to make the first down or not. Jonah Rollins coming out with the presumption that they're going to be successful in stopping them.
Yeah,
This doesn't look that close.
No, it doesn't.
And UNB was successful in stopping the Hurricanes. It's first down and 10 for UNB with 2:51 left in the game.
Yeah, they may have just been doing a little exercise with the stick crew on that one. I don't think that was too controversial.
42-yard line.
Regardless, they did the measurement, and UNB gets the ball back with 2 minutes and 51 seconds left in the game, starting this drive well into Hurricanes territory.
Coach Sturgeon bringing in the second string running back with number 36. That's I don't see
And on
36.
number
Must be
38.
38. Sam
Yeah,
Legier.
that's Sam Legier, yeah.
For
So Sam is
3-1,
coming into this game.
second
Sam
and
was
5
the number 2 runner statistically for the Reds on the season. Give me a moment. I'll pull up his yards. Yeah, Sam with 143 rushing yards coming into this game.
Oh, play action. Rollins looking downfield, quick outside for Nick Parker, incomplete.
Pass
So
incomplete.
good news, we
Number
didn't get a
94,
sack.
Nick
Bad news that they've stopped the
Parker.
clock.
Bringing up third down.
Yeah,
Given the lead that they have, I don't think that
For the
that's
Reds.
something they're too worried about. So UNB's going to try and put that punt as deep as they can.
yeah. Jonah, I think he couldn't quite make up his mind as to whether he wanted to run that or not, and ultimately he decided he had nowhere to run and tossed the ball to avoid a sack.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Nowhere to hide. We're not seeing, we do not have the punt squad out there. So the Reds are going to run an offensive play.
Rollins looking back, throwing to the left-hand side.
That's a
Great catch
completion.
by Robillard. Very close to a first down.
Yeah, that is a close one. And you know what? We may have another measurement here. Oh, boys, that one is close.
Well, Nick Parker telling us they've got the first down.
Yeah, but I am not
Let's wait
sure.
for the head referee to tell us.
Honestly, I don't know how this one's not a measurement.
They want to get full measure from the stick crew, and
Yeah,
you're right. Here
yeah,
comes
there you
another
go.
measurement.
Yeah, it's just very close. It's very close. We have a decent angle of this one up here. And,
So to our illustrious DJ, I think the theme from Jeopardy would be appropriate right now.
if you fans, of course, all of the fans who came out to the game today are being treated to a wonderful match of football with a beautiful weather, and of course, here we go. We get the Jeopardy theme song going. The booth getting a little fanciful with the referees on this one, and it is
And
a
there
first
we
down.
go.
Red's first down. Nick Parker was correct.
And UNB has successfully made double jeopardy and a first down, Reds.
That was good. That was good. We don't have many opportunities for creativity up here in the booth, so we take them when we
So
get them.
2:11 left in the game. UNB setting up on offense, well into Hurricanes territory. Nick Parker again, wide open on the left-hand side, looking for blocking. He's found a
And-
gap,
oh!
and he's, just taken out inside the 5-yard line.
John McGilvery grabbed his jersey, slowed him down, and ultimately
So
pushed him out
let's
of
watch
bounds.
this replay, lovely play. Nick Parker with the end around.
I like how tight he's holding that ball.
Nice blocking out there.
For your UNB Reds.
And we can see number 8, Jace Taylor, was out there, who does a phenomenal job of catching. We have to talk a little bit more about his blocking, but Nick Parker was very successful. First down and goal for the Reds. Just under 2 minutes left in the game. Heads down a little on the Holland College sideline, who were very close to bringing this game even.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Jace Taylor has the ball, trying to make the corner.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get there. No, he's...
Host of Hurricanes were able to bring him down, so it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't think... I don't know if he made it back to the line of scrimmage or not. No, just barely, I suppose. So that'll be second and goal on the 5. So, with a minute and 49, and Ian, to your earlier point, the Hurricanes just a few short minutes ago were looking like they were going to push this across the finish line in their favor. Now the Reds are knocking on their door, and the Hurricanes are able to stop them after a gain of 1.5 yards, maybe 2. This will bring up third down and goal. And we'll see what the Reds do here. Jonah Rollins is still on the field. I mean, you could see a field goal attempt here, but no, it looks like Jonah's going to stay on the field, and looks like the offense is going to run another play. We know that the Reds certainly, without a doubt, can make field goals from this distance.
Another 3 points isn't going to be...
But, yeah, I suppose 3 points does not necessarily
I think
do anything.
they're going to be happy for the chance in a live game to see if they can pull a touchdown from this range. And they give it to... Yes! Touchdown! UNB.
Reds.
Sorry, is that
I think it's Ethan Ray.
Sam Legier. I thought so too at first.
Is
but
it 38?
Sam Legier, yeah, 38.
Well done, Sam Legier. UNB Reds well in front now. Big touchdown off the right-hand side by Sam Legier, and we're gonna. Hey, you're good to see if Mr. Remiard's going to.
He gets another chance. He gets another chance here to redeem himself after that last PAT, which again I will repeat, not only didn't hit the roof or clear the roof, but didn't even hit the building. And this one is high. It's good, and it is off the roof of the BMO Center. Great kick, Justin. Thank you for.
So with 1:17 left in the game, UNB Reds 36, Holland College 16. So before you run away from us, I want to remind you that both Justin and I will be here 1 week from today, here at BMO Field, when the Reds take on the Dalhousie Tigers. So it was an exciting game at Wickwire Field last week, where UNB came back from a 21-7 deficit to defeat the Tigers in overtime 24-21. So there's no question those Tigers are going to be hungry.
Yeah.
Coming to BMO Field.
Yeah, without a doubt, it's going to be a great competition. It's going to be a great match. And that game came down to field goals, Ian. Missed and made field goals were the determining factor in that one. So lots of drama. And you are potentially seeing the preview of the AFL Championship final.
Big kick. Deep to the right-hand side.
Ooh.
Get it into the end zone, but they're able to bring it out easily. Reds waiting for it.
Man, look at McClellan holding that ball one-handed. I don't love that.
Holland College has done very well on their kick returns.
They have.
Kick return by number 5, Landon McClellan.
1:09 left in the game.
Bring up a first down.
UNB securely has this contest in hand.
Yeah, but let's but Ian, I'm going to come back to your point earlier. There was a moment here when it really seemed like the Hurricanes had the Reds on the ropes, and but a couple of plays that went UNB's way, and then that really big drive with Justin Remiard and the big 35-yard run from Jake.
Are you thinking of Nick Parker?
Jake Rizal. No, Jake Rizal.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Big pass down the right-hand side.
Wide open. Oh, overthrown intended for Maki Hill.
Almost in his grasp. And a really impressive pass by Shomalak.
Shomalak, his arm today has been fun to watch. He's been making some long passes. He's been, phenomenally accurate in the short distance. And that one just a little bit overthrown, but that easily could have been another touchdown for the Hurricanes.
1:04 left in the game. Second down for Holland College. Pass to the left-hand side. Incomplete. It'll be third down for Holland College. 1 minute left in the game. So again, we want to thank everyone for joining us today. All you UNB fans, UNB alumni. We really appreciate your support. And send us your comments. This is a lot of fun for us. We hope it's a lot of fun for you. And again, don't forget, 7 whole days. We'll be right back here to watch what will be an important game for UNB. It'll be the penultimate game of the season, playing Dalhousie, and after that, I think they've got one more game left in PEI against Holland College, and that'll be it for the regular season.
For the regular season, but now with the victory here, this means that the Reds will host a playoff game as well. So we will be back here at BMO Center Field for a playoff game as well. And of course, don't forget that you can support your Reds by buying a 50-50 ticket. Go to goredsgo.ca, select UNB football from the drop-down menu, and buy a 50-50 ticket. Don't forget, participants must be at least 19 years of age and physically in New Brunswick to participate.
Dom Hall having a tough time, quickly able to bring that up. Big hit, though, to bring him down. Still good news for the Reds on their own 30-yard line. They'll be scrimmaging first down and 10 with 50 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, bit of a low energy on the sidelines at this point on the Hurricanes side. They will be looking to pay the Reds back when the Reds travel to PEI in 2 weeks.
Well, they know that they can do it, and they've a similar thing against when they played Dalhousie. Second time they played Dalhousie, they had them very tight, except the game got away from them at the end.
Oh, Dom, unfortunately, is back on the getting looked at again. I think he must be dealing with some aches and pains down there.
Well, given that there's 3 young ladies in the physiotherapy thing, I think that he's
maybe that's a factor.
Oh. He is in university.
That's it.
You're only young once.
You're only young once.
Second down for UNB. 45 seconds left in the game.
Sam Legier. Second and 8.
So it's been a lot of fun having you join us today. We hope that you've enjoyed a wonderful match of football at the beautiful BMO Center Field on this beautifully warm and sunny October day. And the Reds are going to run it up the middle for a short gain before being brought down, and that'll bring up third down.
So,
and the Reds will be in a position where they can now take a knee.
Justin, I got to say that I was close to getting a shot in the back of the head from Ken and Zach, but thank you to our friends at Aurora for bringing you the images and doing such a fantastic job with bringing this production to you. So thanks again to our friends from Aurora, and thanks to me for not being concussed by our friends from behind.
All right, it's been a pleasure.
And as Gary Hall says, that's the game with the score 36 for UNB Reds, 16 for Holland College.
And we hope to see you right here next week. Have a great week.
Dalhousie Tigers at 7 p.m.
touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never was, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, curtain runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching more.